Well, hello, patrons, and welcome back to Metal Gear. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear? I am Jeff.
I'm John.
And we are heading out of the tank hangar. We finally managed to get through the tank hangar for the first time. And, so all we have to do now is exit out of this door, and we can go and do a thing.
Got a call.
Somebody's calling. Somebody's calling. Oh, hi, Meryl.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
Is it an airlock?
Even with your naked eyes. But there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas.
Well, isn't that a bitch?
Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Well,
I like the way that she always has to take her baklava or whatever it's called off before she will say anything
so I
to
guess
you.
that's where the sensors are going to be.
Yes, that is where the sensors
That's
are
not
going
what
to
I
be.
wanted to do. So the best way would probably do this would be the cigarettes.
Yeah, there you go. Smoke it up, John. Smoke it up. Look out for those beams. You got to do it before your life runs out. You remember Snake smuggled them in his belly. Right in his tummy, his tum-tum. There you go. Boosh.
And go back to the level 2 card.
I will say that's one of the things that, that's one of the things that Twin Snakes did that I really liked was make it so that you don't have to actually equip the card to open doors.
Oh, yeah.
Because you spend like so much of the game with the card equipping your item slot. All right.
All right.
Damn it, Meryl, what?
Snake.
Whoa.
Be careful.
Whoa.
There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
All right.
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat.
Saucy.
Deep Throat, the informant from the Watergate scandal.
Never mind about that.
You're not using
I was
the
young.
transmission.
That's right. I didn't know what I was doing.
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Oh, shit. The goddamn fans are calling us, John.
Oh, no.
All right, so you picked up the mine detector, yeah?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. Oh, ooh, whoa. So you see the mines on your map?
Yeah.
I'll give you a little hint. You can actually pick those mines up by crouching and crawling over them. So if you crouch and then crawl and you go over the mine, you can pick it up. But if you come at it from like the front, it will blow up and mess you up. So, yeah, what? There you go. I think you're lucky that I'm here, John,
Yeah.
or else you'd just be running around blowing yourself up on the claymores.
Maybe.
Maybe,
Maybe.
maybe you would. Maybe you would.
Maybe I would have figured that out all on my own. Probably not.
It's funny that that's actually, I think, all the way up to Metal Gear Solid 5, like the same. Yeah, in fact, I know that the same thing happens in Metal Gear Solid 5, that you can crouch down to get to pick up claymores. I know because it was so twitchy that I kept blowing myself up over and over again.
What?
It's an earthquake. It's the big one. It's the big shell.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this doesn't seem like a problem. You're just going to punch it, right?
Well, yeah.
Just do flip the tank, flip it over, CQC.
Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
Oh, yeah?
I will not let you pass.
So if you were going to cast Vulcan Raven in the movie version of Metal Gear Solid,
Send him a message.
I don't know what the thing is about. What? Hoo-ah, do a flip. About his face, but it looks like he's got Gary Busey teeth.
Yeah.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
Damn, this guy's real hung up on you being true to your spirit animal and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Shouldn't he be flying instead of hiding in a tank?
Yeah. Oh, look, a ration. Boom, 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 boom. So, you can get ready to fight this tank? What do you think?
Claymores?
I'm gonna let you run some simulations here.
Okay.
You kind of figure out the way that you want to.
Where is?
Yeah. You can hit the triangle button. There you go.
Okay, so he's over there.
Yep.
He's probably going to shoot at me.
Probably.
So...
I mean, you know, this tank ain't just for show. This isn't.
Okay.
Blam. What is he? Is he emptying out an imaginary bottle of soda?
Maybe.
Is that from his
He's
improv
like, here's
class?
one for my homies.
Uh.
Okay, so the Claymore's probably not going to be... Whoa, still shooting at me.
Yep. Now, I will tell you that there's like a line of demarcation that he won't cross between where you are and where he is. So, God, I love the soundtrack to Metal Gear. Oh, never mind. Totally wrong. Yep. So, what do you think, John? Grenades?
Maybe. How do I shoot again?
Hold down the square button and then
it's
let it go
square.
to attack. I think you might have missed.
No.
John's a little sick, folks, so I'm gonna be getting on your last nerve here. I wonder what is this a new feature for Rage Select? It's like, let's have somebody else play a game that Jeff is irritatingly competent at.
Damn, I still didn't even hit it.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. I was like, did you die? But it looks like you've still got a teeny little sliver of life left.
Yeah, from that ration. How do you use the other ration?
You should just leave it equipped and it'll auto pop when you need it.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, I'll tell you a couple things right now. If you want to get closer to the tank, you can always use a chaff grenade to muddle with its sensors.
Okay, so that does actually...
Disables electronics. I'm pretty sure if it's like the other one that all you have to do is throw it anywhere. You don't need to throw it near him. It covers the entire map for the duration. So once that pops, then you should be able to get closer if you want, and he won't be able to shoot you. At least not with the not with the main turret, but still with the machine gun.
Well, that was stupidity on me. I don't know what happened there.
Neither do I. That was kind of weird. Did you try to move in the direction of the
I didn't
Claymore?
think I did. I honestly didn't think I did.
Yep.
So we'll try that one more time.
All right, I'm gonna give you a little advice. So the claymores are all picked up still, but you can skip through this.
Snake.
So if you just hit all the buttons at the same time and then hold them down, I think it'll. There you go. Okay, so you want to use your grenades and you want to try to get close up to the tank and then use grenades. And you can use if you want to use a chaff to get. Oh, I guess the claymores. Oh, yeah, they're all still here. Sorry about that. You can just
Chaff.
leave them and let him drive over them later on, or see if you can get him to drive over them. All right. So you just skip through this with the start button, I think? Yeah, there you go.
Actually, let me just, because I want to know where those mines are.
Yeah, they're in the middle. As long as you stick to one side or the other, it'll be fine. If you stick to the right-hand side... Oh, look out, though. If he shoots you, you don't have your ration equipped, so it won't auto-pop.
I know. I don't know, I just came over here the last time, and it seemed to trigger him moving.
I think you're going to have to get shot at least once by him to start him moving, since he hasn't killed you at all or hasn't shot at you at all yet. But you might also be able to say that it kind of triggered the beginning of the fight. I don't know if he will actually come over here and run over those claymores. I don't think I've ever fought him that way before. So what are your thoughts about Metal Gear so far, John? Your first
So far?
time playing through Metal Gear.
It's good. I get why people liked it.
Yeah. It definitely in thinking about it in terms of game design, I think I said this last time, but I really do like the way that they they keep tailoring these very close together fights to make you use different weapons. Like your last fight was with Ocelot, right? And you were just shooting at him with a pistol. And then now you've got grenades and explosives, and you're able to use those. Throw grenades. There you go. Or, well, there you go. That's what you're looking for, is when you get them up on top of there, then they'll hit the guy that's in the turret. And they kind of auto track up there, but then you got to wait for the guy to come out and stop blinking. There you go.
That hit me too?
Yeah. You were just a little bit too close.
Oh. So.
Man. I've got a ski mask on.
Oh, it was auto tracking.
There you go. Oh. Yeah, you got to be a little bit further away in order to be able to huck it up there. It's like from there.
Well, that was not what I wanted.
In the direction of the tank. So yeah, once you get up close to the tank, it's not really a super hard fight, but there you go. You got him with that one. There you go. And you got 3 more grenades. I think there's some more on the right hand
Yeah,
side.
there are. Wow,
That was a weird throw.
Yeah, it was.
That's a ration, actually.
Ah.
Oh, shut up. Well, he's really amused at violence. He's really just like, ha, did you see that? His guts fell out. There you go. Some more grenades and at least a ration.
Because apparently I don't have my ration. Oh, because I used them.
Yeah, they were all used. All used up. Uh-oh.
Okay.
So brute force it, John. Oh, yeah, the tank will smack you around if you're too close to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, John. You can do it. Throw it from there.
Apparently I can't.
There you
There
go.
we go.
There you go. I think maybe one. Oh, no, that's it.
Nice.
Woo! There's a part of Metal Gear Solid 4 where Otacon calls Snake, and Snake's like, yeah, it's got a tank one time. And you're like, how? Grenades. And he's like, what? You were a badass. This is actually also an interesting example of the difference between the cutscenes between this and the Twin Snakes. Is in the Twin Snakes, when you get to this.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. You got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
Like he's just hanging out in this messed up tank.
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon.
He was
Much
just throwing
like
grenades everywhere.
I would expect no less.
Like some kind of demon, grenade pooping demon.
We'll kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
No, Ocelot.
Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
He's such a drama queen.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on there.
So, so in the Twin Snakes, when you get to the end of that fight, right, the tank is like sparking and smoking, and it's all messed up. Oh yeah, I think you just got another boost of the amount of health and ammo that you can carry. By the way, on the left-hand side, there's a little. I think there's a ration over there that you might need. No, just up there. So the tank is like sparking and stuff, and Snake is like tossing a grenade, and then he like throws it down the barrel of the tank gun, and then Raven opens it up and is like, "Rrr," and then it explodes. And I'm pretty sure that there's this like a soldier flies out of the tank, and he's on fire, and he's in front of Snake, and he's like, "Whoa," and then Snake just punches him in the face, and he falls down and is put out by the snow. It's just a way more dramatic cutscene than like what we saw there. Is he just goes over, picks up the
In China, they
card, and go.
cross the river
Thank you, Mei Ling.
Just wanted to save.
All right. Oh, right.
Oh, wait. I probably need, like, the level 3 card or
Nope.
something.
It's hard to see here, but the door's open a crack. You're going to need to crawl.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom. It's some bullshit.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
Bitch.
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads? Yes, they're all dismantled warheads. They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless. They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but
What? They're working on a limited budget?
Natasha knows lots more about it than I do.
What do you mean that Natasha knows a lot more than you do?
She is 141.52.
So,
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them
why
exploding.
can't I shoot
But if
people?
the warheads are broken, they might
Oh.
be plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Yeah, I don't care.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
I wonder if he.
Wait, crap. That was not what I wanted to do.
Snake, you've got to rest.
Yep. Never use your weapon on that floor. I'm calling Nastasha.
Yeah, I figure why not.
Beep boop beep boop.
I mean, it'll put her in the automatic log, so.
Yep. I think that's it, right?
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid.
I don't know if she ever shows back up in the rest of the
I don't know.
rest of the series. I don't think she does.
Ask me anything on Nukes that you want.
How awesome are they?
I'm also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept.
Yeah.
We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
Wonder if she
You're a
could
tough lady.
stop smoking for
Those
5
terrorists
minutes.
aren't serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
I disagree that another soldier might actually make a difference.
Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to do.
Snake, that is a
Yep. Nuclear warhead storage. Detonation mechanism removed. Don't want to turn about. Yep. Casing is damaged. Nuclear materials. Don't use your gun.
Thanks.
So, no guns for you, John.
Oh, this should be good.
There's a camera.
Camera.
There's a guy at the top. There's a guy at
another
the bottom.
camera at the top. There's a guy over there.
I'm going to tell you, you see the balcony that's up there on the left-hand side?
Yeah.
That's where you're going to need to go, is there's an elevator up there. So if you go to the left, there's a stairway that goes up, and there's one person that you'll have to kind of deal with. But try not to
So I can't use. I'm assuming I can't even use. Oh, I can use chaff grenades.
use chaff grenades, yeah. But that is also going to pop your radar, remember?
Yeah.
So in this case, I generally find it easier just to kind of, look out.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh, well, they keep bullets in here. Sneak, John. You're a sneak master.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Sneaky sneaks. Did you ever play Splinter Cell?
I did a little bit.
What'd you think of it?
You know, I'm not big on the sneak games, so. Oh shit. This is not good.
Rock and a hard place. Yep. And here comes the gas. because gas. And there
I
goes your
can't
life.
use my weapons, but they can use their weapons.
Oh yeah, they can. Blah. They can also choke you to death with poison gas.
Yeah. Let's try this again. I think I already got this ration over here, but
I don't think that it lets you. Yeah, it like
oh, okay.
this game actually has like it doesn't have any real qualms about setting you back a ways, which is kind of nice because it gives the game at least enough stakes that you want to definitely try not to mess up as you move forward. Ooh. So he's hearing you. Probably want to go around the other side, or maybe I don't know. Like you can probably avoid him. Whenever you're walking on that grate, he's going to be able to hear you.
Damn it.
And a guess. You might be able to. I don't think you'll be able to get into the elevator. You could try. I mean, you could actually use up your rations to try to get through here, but it might be easier just to kind of go around it.
Yeah, I've always been bad at sneaking, so that's, you know.
So what? So your choice of this game is interesting, and I
Yeah.
use that with very deliberate quotey fingers. This is actually a really interesting area because the area with the tanks, the tank hangar, and this area are all in Metal Gear Solid 4, actually.
Yeah.
So you get to come back through this particular area, and there's some kind of interesting little set pieces. In fact, the place where you're going right now, you get to go there as well. It's a really interesting... Yeah, there you go. Now remember, unless you're, if you're not walking on the grates there, right? You can literally just like run right behind a person, and they won't hear you. So once you kind of get a good handle on the vision cones of the enemies, you can really kind of abuse them to your own advantage. So, whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. See, look at that. Uh-oh.
Who's knowing how to use his vision cones?
Damn right. Look at this guy. He's a vision cone master. You can break his neck. Break his neck. You just go into the elevator. You got a triangle over there, or square or triangle on that. On the little panel. Or, I don't know. It was probably something else. Yeah, man. Vision cone madness.
2?
I think it's B1, actually. Not sure.
Well,
No. It is B2. Sorry. That was on me.
I thought it said B2.
Yep. That's my bad.
I know.
I do find this part, though, to be kind of... like, you're going to end up turning around and going back the way you came eventually.
Yeah, well, that's...
All right. Oh, yeah, you got to get your card out. So... First, there's the gas, and then there's the electrified floor. Why would anybody build this into a nuclear facility? I don't know. This seems
good. Your theory is as good as mine.
like I've never even seen. Have you ever seen like a movie where the floor was electrified?
Only in like mad scientist movies.
Yeah.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas.
Thank
No
you, Static
shit.
Monster.
Floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
So I'm going to save you a little bit of time here, John. The remote control missiles are in the basement of the tank hangar. You remember how all the weapons were in there? You now have a level 3 key card to be able to open up that door. So you're going to need to go back there. Maybe the easiest way to get back there, unless you want to go back and run across the tank field again, if you go to the first floor and get in the back of that truck that was on the bottom floor and equip your box, it'll take you to the truck that's outside of the tank hangar, or you can just run back. Either way.
Do I have a box? Yes, I do.
Should. So, yeah, I'll leave it to you. I didn't find out about the box thing for a while. Fuck, man, they hid that shit in Metal Gear Solid 5. Pissed me off. I was talking with my friend at the bar, and I was like, yeah, the quick travel system. And he was like, what quick travel system? The poor guy had put, like me, had put several hundred hours into the new Metal Gear game and just completely missed that system. Snap his neck, snap his neck.
I'm gonna try.
Snap his finger, snap his neck. Yeah, get some. And you got a ration out of it. Boom, shakalaka, shakalaka laka. Start going on the offensive, John. All right. Do you think that Metal Gear would make a good movie?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think it's too convoluted. I've had my doubts over the years about whether or not it was just too goddamn convoluted to really make any sense.
And then
Box. And then just hang out for a minute, I believe. Wait, go into your inventory for... Well, no, okay, there you go. I think there's a couple of boxes. Or I might be wrong. No. Okay, yeah. It's in... Well, you might check it. But I feel like the box says to heliport, so I think you can only use it to go in that one direction.
Oh.
But you can check it. Take a look at the description in your items. It does leave you in a little bit of a precarious spot, though, because you're out in front of the heliport, right? So you got to go back in through the grate. Remember also that you can move while you're in the box as well, and that if the guards see it, they won't immediately be suspicious of it.
Unless they see it like move or something.
Right. Uh-oh.
Just a box.
Just a box. What? Just a box. I really like the stuff that you could do with the cardboard boxes. Oh, yeah, I don't think you can get out of that truck until you... Yeah. I like the stuff that you could do with the cardboard boxes in Metal Gear Solid 5.
And where's the entrance again out here?
So that guy... There's one down at the bottom underneath the camera to your left. Actually, it looks like that camera may not even be functional anymore. So if that guy starts moving back forward, you can go around that truck to the left. And right there's one that you can crawl into.
That's right.
And then you'll need to go all the way down to the basement. see what stuff you can pick up. I do find it a little bit irritating from a game design standpoint that they put all the weapons in that basement, and then you have to keep going back to this one particular place to get to the weapons. Is a little irritating, just making you kind of go back and forth to the same area over and over again.
Hopefully I get another box.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go back another box that takes me somewhere else.
Check your inventory. Go into your inventory and then just hover over the box. Just hold down the L2 button, and then just go to the box. And what is it? Just to heliport. Yeah. So I think there's also one that's that says to research lab or something like that. I don't remember exactly where it is.
Yeah.
So while we're doing this busy work, John, what is left this year that you are looking forward to?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
Fallout 4?
Okay, yep. You seemed like you weren't particularly interested in Battlefront when we played it today, right?
No. I
Just didn't really do a whole hell of a lot for you.
Yeah, Star Wars is not enough to make me actually, a huge fan of the those
New
games.
Assassin's Creed? You got any love for Assassin's Creed?
I used to have a huge love for Assassin's Creed, but not so much
Ubisoft has
these
managed to
days.
fuck it up enough for you.
Yeah.
So you only got the one guy on the bottom floor that you could run around. You're going down the elevator to the basement to B2, this
Okay.
area. So no Assassin's Creed love.
I mean, I want to play Syndicate.
Black Ops.
Nah, I'm not a big Call of Duty fan.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to think of some other stuff that's coming out. I mean, this week, that Dynasty Warriors, Dragon Warrior Dynasty Warriors game is coming out. Minecraft Adventures?
No.
No? Life is Strange finishes up like in
Yeah,
a
I heard
week,
that
right?
Life is Strange finishes up. I mean, I'm kind of not looking forward as. Sorry. I'm kind of not as much looking forward as I would normally be, but maybe WWE 2K16 or whatever.
2K16, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the horizon. That's the end of this month, right?
Yeah, it's at the end of this month. I mean, I'm kind of not looking forward to it just because the last one was such a shit show.
Yeah. Have they said anything about fixing this one?
Well, they have like the largest roster known to ever be in a wrestling video game. There's like 170 wrestlers, like on disc. Which
you might
is
want to have your key card out, by the way, just because you're going to have to open the door to get to the...
Yeah, that's right. So it's gonna have a large roster. They said they've improved the career mode and the and a few other things. Which if they did, that's cool for them. But
Sounds like you're still very, like, the...
I'm on the fence about it.
Kind of like Assassin's Creed, right? That
They burned that bridge so hard with the last game.
Yeah, with
that
the
it's
horrible DLC stuff.
Yeah, and just like the game that they released it wasn't good.
Yeah.
So
Remember, watch out.
I know.
Is this the one?
No.
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, that's it. Nikita launcher, Nikita missiles. Those are remote control missiles. So I just gotta get back over there. Back over to the other.
Do I need to go into any of these other rooms?
No, I'm pretty sure they're all locked up. I mean, you might, snap a neck or two to see if you can't get another ration out of these guys, because you can now carry up to 3. But if you don't even want to do that, you just go back through the snow field. Watch out for the claymores, and yeah. I think would you kind of consider this to be an open world game?
In some ways, yeah.
Since you're revisiting previous areas.
It's a little Metroidvania.
Yeah. I don't know if I ever really put that together before. It's like but then I guess all the Metal Gear games have kind of been like that, with the kind of freedom to go back and with the explicit backtracking of a kind of Metroidvania style thing. Yeah.
Damn it!
I felt you flinch through the couch when that happened.
I did.
God damn it! That's one of the... I don't know why they even do this shit to you.
Because you can't go anywhere?
Yeah, you can't go anywhere. You're just going to die. In Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, they actually added a component to this room from Metal Gear Solid 2 where the lasers have like a little control deck that you can shoot to disable them. So you can actually disable them.
So you don't have to deal with them every time?
Yeah, so you don't have to deal with them when you're going back and forth. For a moment there, I had this horrible thought that it had reloaded like your original save game from when we started. And I was like, nope. We'll be back next week. I've always found this area to be somewhat difficult because it's hard to tell exactly where the lasers are.
Yeah.
And exactly how close you are to hitting them. Yeah. So it's funny in Metal Gear,
because each of the lasers moves at a completely different speed.
Yeah. So in Metal Gear Solid 4, there was actually a reason to smoke. You had a psych gauge that was...
Where's the level 2 card?
It's replaced by a level 3 card.
Oh, okay, so...
when you get a new card, it replaces it.
Okay.
There was a psych gauge that determined like how stressed out you were.
Yeah.
And you could get it back by smoking was one of the things that you could do to get your health back. or get your psych back. You could also look at Playboys, which was a little bizarre. Yep, they're back.
Fuck it. I'll get some more claymores.
There was this one mission in 5 where you just
Gonna
sneak
crawl
into this can.
backwards. Look
Yeah.
at that. Look at that.
Look at that! Look at that hot backwards crawl, crawling your belly like a snake. Well, we're just about out of time this week, but I think that we should get to the point where get to the next little story beat before we stop.
Vulcan, Raven, are you still in there?
It's like, yo, yeah, you could knock on it. I don't think we've actually explored that, but if you get up against a wall, I believe, and then you hit the square button, there you go. That's it. So if your hand is up against the wall, you can knock to make people come to that location. And they'll go, huh? 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 How long do you think it's going to take Konami to get their shit together and make another Metal Gear game?
Oh God, who knows?
I mean, I don't. I think that ration might be back. Well, or maybe not. I don't know. Like, I don't really want another Metal Gear game, but did you hear that bullshit about the FOB insurance that came out this week?
Yeah.
Where you can spend mother base tokens for a certain amount of FOB insurance that expires after a while.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. Do you guys not realize how much everybody is not really super into your whole FOB strategy? And now you want to sell people insurance using real world money? Like, dude, Konami, I mean, you know, Konami, come on. You could wonder sometimes what the fuck happened to Konami. Like, how did they get this way?
Is the guy up top
I
back?
believe so. Yep.
Shit.
You're back at your. You see if you can recreate your Vision Code madness. Woo. Going forward a little bit. And he's going back. And he's going back. There you go. Like, how does a company like Konami get so far gone or so weird? Like, because it's not just Metal Gear. It seems like over the last decade that they've just kind of they've forgotten. They used to be like, a big force in video games, and they just don't really seem that way anymore.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like because the thing about Konami is that they haven't always just been a video game company.
Yeah.
They do other things, and I think that's the problem is that they've basically like, well, we're going to focus on these other things right now.
Yep. All right. So you need to whip out that Nikita. And then
What was the description on it? Press to fire,
yeah,
use
and then
directional buttons to control.
to control it after you fired it.
So where is the thing?
It's hard to describe. It's actually in the room that was right to the right of the, or right to the left of the elevator when you came out of it. So go to left, and then go up. Oh yeah, you might need to go back in and oxygenate up because you will choke to death in here. 02 is going down.
Is there any way to cancel shooting?
Yeah, hold down the R2 button, I guess. And then switch to something that's not... Yeah. Just come back in here and it'll get you all put back together again. So remote control missiles were actually... it was a staple of the original Metal Gear, right?
Yeah.
In fact, I think that this same thing was in the original Metal Gear game. So watch out for turrets. Ah!
It's like the controls under.
They're very weird, right? Like
Yeah.
the turns are very wobbly almost.
I'm not going to have enough missiles here.
Just go. There you go. going forward, and then go in that door there, right in the middle, between those two blue things. Oh, oxygen. Oxygen is one of my least favorite mechanics in video games.
Yeah.
The whole going underwater and having a limited amount of breath thing. I know it's realistic. Like, I'm not like,
Damn it, I was too close to the wall.
like, God damn it, why did people have to breathe in video games? But I hate it's just a gameplay mechanic that I'm not really a big fan of is timed stuff.
Ah.
All right. 2 more, John.
Actually, let me go get better oxygen real quick. I can do it.
All right. Well, once you do, we're going to be done. We're going to be done for this particular episode. So, yeah. Hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you think. If you want to ask us questions, you want to ask us some Metal Gear questions, you ask us some questions about the fake Metal Gear game that you've been making in your basement for a long time and what we would do to make that game better or not or whatever. I don't know. Last shot. You got this, John? You got this. You got this.
Let me
You're
go
so
get
close.
some more health or oxygen.
You're so close. So close.
That's just because the way it moves is fucking dumb.
Yep. It's pretty weird. In the Twin Snakes remake, I believe you do all this with the missile from a first-person perspective.
Which probably would be better. Damn it! I didn't have time to...
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to have to leave it off at that because we're already over time.
Okay.
Next week, John versus The Floor,
All
Part
right.
2, Electric Boogaloo. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thank you so much for being patrons, and we'll catch you next week.